Yeah, I'll read two really small poems. Yeah, I'll do that. This first one is called I Exchanged a SEPTA Transfer Ticket for This Poem. I put this poem on rollerblades down a hill. I try sending this poem to the good high school, but cannot afford it. I plead with this poem to let me put my finger in its ear. I taught this poem to lucid dream, and already it has forgotten. This poem has a strong diet of nothing but oat milk and foliage. Folks have brought things for this poem to wear, but poem doesn't like any of them. Poem is very specific about materials. This poem is often asked if it is a relative of opalite. As a teenager, this poem listened to one concerto only. I never look upon the face of this poem. This poem finds itself someplace to go when I am sleeping or busy. The architectures of this poem bend under light. Having slathered itself in coconut oil, this poem calls in the doctor, but nothing of medical urgency can be found in an ultrasound of this poem. This poem's funeral is well lit. This poem's hands are still shaking. So that was something that I wrote a while ago. Thanks. And I'll read one more little poem that I wrote during quarantine after Joy Harjo. She's the current poet laureate of the US, and it's called My House is the Valley. And it's not, a lot of poems are shaped like this, but it's shaped like my house is the valley. My house is always moving around. Often it is the valley between two mountains. My house looks at both mountains every day. Its hands are covered in beet juice and its windows are broken up prisms. There is a clearing in the woods where broom settles with the sorrel and the mint. Someone else planted it, but I water. My house is a daily transmission from one mountain to the other. The east, my house is mother. The west, its father. The mountains say to one another, stay. So I do. The prisms do. It's very quiet. When my phone rings, birds lift up together from their branches. There is no quiet like the echo of flight between two mountains. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks everybody for listening to poems. Appreciate you.
Hey.
Thanks, Danny. That's so sweet.
My new favorite poet.
Like best compliment. I'm going to mute again. Thanks for hosting, Coop, and for everybody performing. This is so lovely.